Hello Internet, and welcome to the 21st episode of Razael Trove. In this episode I'll be talking about Ramsus and the elements. Kahran Ramsus is a guardian angel of Solaris and a commander of the Gebler forces. He was born in 9975 as 0808191 Ramsus, a clone of Emperor Cain. 10 years later, Faye is born as a contact, and due to this, Karelin abandons Ramsus, leaving him in a second-class trash area. There, Ramsus finds Kahran Becker, a 15-year-old citizen. There, he was seriously injured by Id, but he escaped with his life, taken by the last survivor of Alru, Dominia. Soon after this, Ramsus enters Juggin Academy and meets Maya, Huga, and Sigurd. A year later, Ramsus meets Josiah, and the two of them seek out members to recruit into the elements. In 9987, Sigurd rebels against Solaris, betraying his friend Ramsus. 6 years later, Kahran Ramsus took part in the quelling of Alru. There, he was seriously injured by Id, but he escaped with his life, saving the last survivor of Alru, Dominia. Upon returning to Solaris after this, Dominia is entered into Juggin by Ramsus. In the present, Ramsus was sent to the surface as a commander of the Gebler force. Before he became involved with the military, Ramsus met a girl who would soon become Maya. The two entered into a relationship, but just a month later, she awakened as Maya. Despite this, the two of them maintained this relation, and now both hold similar positions in the Gebler. Ramsus's hatred of Faye stems from an inferiority complex. At birth, he was rejected due to Faye's existence as a contact. When Ramsus was sent to the surface to suppress a rebellion in Elru, Id showed up, who at age 12 wiped out his platoon and nearly killed him. He was shaken by this experience and continues to have nightmares of it. At every step, Ramsus is defeated at Faye's hands, and this is what sends him into a fit of madness towards the end of the game. The reason Ramsus was created by Karelin was to initiate the final stage of the End Plan, but also secretly, in order to destroy Emperor Cain. Emperor Cain is incredibly powerful, and thus Ramsus was needed to cancel out his power. There's a short story about Ramsus found in the Perfect Works. It was written by Kaori Tanaka, also known as Cleo Saga, and now known as Soraya Saga. A translation of it will be shown on screen now, but it can also be found on pages 204 and 205 of Xenogears Perfect Works. The Elements were a group of the greatest of Juggin's students, originally formed by Josiah and Ramsus. Students are accepted regardless of station of birth or any other status. Ramsus only one of the most capable. The original members consisted of Ramsus himself, Sigurd, Huga, and Josiah. The Elements were to have no association with the Gebler unit or to be guardian angels of Solaris. The Elements are an independent group of Ramsus's most trusted and talented comrades. After Sigurd and Josiah left, however, Ramsus sought out more members. The current members are Talone, a cyborg specializing in wind magic, Dominia, the sole survivor of Elru and an earth magic user. Kelvina was a friend of Ellie at Juggin Academy and a water magic user, and Seraphita is a demi-human who uses fire magic. Elohim was also going to become an element, but due to her incident with the drive in Juggin, she was rejected. That will be all for this episode of Razael Trove. I hope you have a wonderful day.